What's up, y'all? Happy Sunday. I think I just heard Bentley just thump. I got up early because I heard some ruckus in the kitchen and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? I know that's not my son. It was Bentley being crazy. So, here is my take a note. This works as far as gratitude. We went to the park yesterday with Maya, and it was really nice because she was running all over the place. She was trying to catch the ducks. It was so nice. So the first weekend, my take note, I love it. I love just looking at the writing and just the color and then the little prayer, and I've been using my Lamy for that. So we head on into next week. It just takes not even about 5 minutes and I love it. So let's get to the main stuff. I don't know where to house my little books. I've been using this week, but it's pretty big. So here is my B6Slim Sterling ink. It worked really well. It worked really well this week, and I was able to get some of these tasks done. Obviously, pedicure, cut grass. I gotta do all that still. Well, there he goes. So, I don't know, maybe I could just do like a little recap right here. I don't know, first week went well. And this layout, the pen is Bic Atlantis. Exact, fine. It's like a little nib. Get it. What is going on with you? What are you doing? What? You being bad, baby? I slowly update some of this stuff. I'm doing it twice, but I'm actually doing, and I didn't have the Camry. We dropped it off. Yesterday, I didn't even, my husband's like, oh, we got to get ready. I'm like, for what? He's like, to drop off the Camry. I'm like, what? I didn't even realize. Okay. So, I accidentally filled out this, which was yesterday. I had fear, but I was like happy and content. I did not do groceries, hair, body, she used wipes. What did we have? They had Chipotle. I did laundry. So obviously if I've experienced any of these things, all I do is check it off. So I did my take a note. What I do when it's the last day of that week, I will grab like a little page flag and keep it like at the top so I could finish. Cousin Weeks. Rings was kind of a bust this week. I didn't really use that. But my A6, I've been using my little notebook. I have been touching this book first. And I've been writing, yes, boy. What's wrong with my boy? Look, this is my baby kitty. Oh. So, his motor's going, right? I did message this, hi, my baby. Mm-hmm. He's so cute. Yes, you are. So yeah, I've been using this. I'm excited. How fun. Stuck in this. Okay, morning pages. I loved these as well in here. I don't want to take them out, but I am going to rearrange the flow. Eating was trash. I mean, you've got to be the cutest cat on the planet. He comes to the chair. I wish I could show you guys. Oh, you can't see him. He comes to the chair and like paws me. It's adorable. So let's go over here. I avoided the trauma workbook like the plague. And Maya needs a slow feeder because she is literally eating so fast, you guys. I'm talking fast. She's looking at me like, yeah, Mom, that's me. So I'll kind of put that up there because then I'll have more to-dos, I'm sure. This was the week. Stop sniffing me. Bentley. And then here's today. I need to finish the volcano with the family. Oh my God, he's gonna bother me. I gotta give him treats or he's gonna bother. Come on. Come on, Mama, right here. Go right here. I'll give you treats. Como frena. Right here, up here. Good boy, man. Good boy, Nanny boy. Mine's like, how come I'm not getting anything, lady? Okay, so, and then my husband is gonna probably do fry the fish. He didn't want to yesterday. He put all of the Christmas tree away. Did I put that here? He like, oops, put tree away. Why is it that when Bentley crunches, I think it's the cutest thing on the planet. I cut some of these in half so I can use some in my weeks. But they're all like coffee related. Dishwasher. Oh, that's good. Let's put one of these little guys. They watched Beetlejuice last night. Hubs and Deja, but I was chilling and watching a whole lot on my phone, and everything that came up was dogs that passed. I'm sure because I've been looking up stuff. This is a ghost, but I find that so cute. So I do need to like set up all of next week in terms of doing the tracker. I did some of this already, so all I would essentially need to do is this. So I guess we'll chat while I do this. Yeah, I've been looking up a lot of different things on what we're gonna do for Samantha. The options where we have a bridge in our subdivision where we used to walk her by our track, and that bridge, it's very beautiful. I've taken pictures of the like family there, the kids there. Oh my gosh, if you don't come off. And we're thinking about spreading her there. We got her paw print, and she's already on the ofrenda. So I've been looking up other things to memorialize her, and I'm sure my phone caught up with that thing, and yeah. So it was showing me nothing but stuff like that, and it just made me so sad. I had to go to the bathroom when I was crying. I was telling my friend that I didn't think that this was going to affect me like this. I mean, obviously, yes, she is our dog, and we had her since she was 8 weeks, and she's a part of my routine, our life. And, you know, I feel bad sometimes because I would get on her for slurping and drinking her water and just, oh my goodness. But obviously, now that she's gone, all I can do is recall things like that, and I feel bad that I've done that, but she knew how much I loved her. Like, I have a video. If this is triggering for you, sorry, but it brought me comfort. Let me see if it transferred to my iPad. I'm not sure if it did. Oh, it did. I'm telling her I love you. No, that's me and my husband just hanging on to her. Look at her face. Oh, my sweet girl, I love you. We're just being with her. No, that's not it. Where is it, Monique? Now I've got to show you guys. I just like where it was by her, and I was just like, I love you. You know, I want you to know that I love you. Maybe not watch that. It's been hard. I've like, it's been so hard. And my husband, I thought he was going to take it the hardest, but I think he came to grips with it. Our daughter, Deja, she used to work with vets, and I mean, as a vet tech, and she was like, we put her out of her misery. And I know she didn't, I don't know. I'm having the hardest time. I keep thinking, like, what did you do to her? Because when I see things like that, I'm like, she seemed fine. But, you know, my husband has to remind me, Monique, she couldn't walk. We had to, like, pick her up and take her to walk. She had, like, no quality of life. She was not eating. And I was just like, oh. You know, it's, and these are gross, because this leaves this big old sticky thing. That's from Daiso. So anyhow, we'll move on to nicer, just happier things. But I miss her and I love her. And it just made me feel like, well, can you try harder to be more present with your animals? Which I did, and I really did. If you're new to my channel, you don't know, I have a lot of sensory issues when it comes to animals licking themselves and making the slurping sounds and the clacking sounds, and the barking is just very hard for me. And so, anyhow, okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. Okay, so here's the devotion. So what I did was, I'm used to my morning pages and then my prayers. Then I could put the devotion back there. Then here's my food log. That's why I think the take a note works really well. It's because it's in this type of setting in terms of the week. I have used this little layout for a really long time for different information. Like, really, guys, you're not gonna come off. And I think my eye is drawn to that, so that's why I can just pick up with it. So I thought about, oh, my back is hurting. Where's my pillow? Cheeseburgers. Oh. I thought about, like, okay, what if you just put this in your main planner, your main setup, the scripture writing. Because scripture writing did stay in my setup for a really long time. But I was like, no, then what are you going to do with it? Take a note. And oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting that itch again with the cousin because it's the beginning of the year and I want to start a different cousin because the one I have is from October to current. And I want one from July to December, darn it. And I have like a hone, a spring start, 2024, a Vec of the cousins. And I am just like, I don't know if I want to put her there. She's pretty. I've used her for many, many, many years. You can find girl pictures or gal pictures on Pinterest. I just love the way her hair looks. I'm like, oh, well, why can I have any hair like that? Doing my journaling. Maybe I'll put her with my journaling. Okay, and then this is... Did I really forget the bring down? Like, you didn't draw the drink. What is going on, girlfriend? I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of pens. I have like 2 cups of them to the side of me, but then I need the pens that I'm using. Like, I need a current cup like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Monique. I'm scared to do that because what I normally do is just fill it up. And they'll become, I have three already over there. So I wanted to use one of my pouches. I've done that before, which it's right here. I'll use my little coffee monster co, but then look, I start filling it up with all kinds of other pens. So I need to find my really... Otra vez? You're back? I need to find my really slender pen pouch. And then I found one on Amazon. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. And I want it. But it's hard out here in these streets, man. All kinds of expenses are leaving at the... They're so cute. Get out of here. They're leaving at the beginning of the year. And then I've got my husband's birthday. Like, there's just so much. I'm like, Lord, only you know where all this money's coming from, God. I shout out to my husband, man. He always makes it work. He's always like, oh, we got this, don't worry. I'm like, okay. I was like, you got any money in there for my my Hobonichi cousin that I want to buy? He just looks at me. He knows every year. He's like, this woman. We don't split bank accounts or anything like that. Like, we just don't do that. We don't believe in that ministry. Even before we were married, we didn't do that. We just constantly put things together. So I'm not gonna like do every single day, but I do want to put the weather down. I heard from the little birdie starting, tomorrow. It's so crazy. Today's high says 75 and then 65% chance of rain with a low of 39. And then tomorrow it's 46. I'm like, what? I mean, at least we're getting a week of cold weather. If we could, like, my husband was like, can we just get like 3 weeks of winter at least? I was like, I don't know, honey. Usually it'll stay cold in January or just stay like this, but I don't know. Lately, Houston's like, oh, okay, y'all want to act up. I'm going to let you burn, then I'm going to let you freeze, then I'm going to let you be somewhere in between. And I hope everybody else that is like what's tomorrow, the 6th? You know, in the states that are having like severe weather, I hope you guys are okay. Because I heard some states are going to get like 15 feet of snow. I'm like, what? I wouldn't even know how. I mean, you guys are used to it if you live there. But man, we're over here like, oh my gosh, there's sleet. What are we going to do? Everybody shut everything down. Yep. I'm curious, did you put 2024 on any of these days? Okay. Okay. I was like, did you do that? So I just get the week ready like that. And then I always have the next week. So once I transfer everything over from that week to this week, I'll move this next week to the following week. And then I'll draw it out. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the morning time. Somebody asked where I got this from, and it was from a girl on Instagram. You guys may not agree with me, but my thing is, it's the internet. I will screenshot all day long, but I will never sell stuff or call it like my own. Like there was this one girl, she was like sharing stuff in her stories from Pinterest. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I have a private account now, but if I was public, I mean, I don't know. It was like, she should be fine. And then I'm like, no, that's not okay. And then I'm like, well, you've done it. Then I was like going back and forth, and people get all panties in a bunch. She would start talking. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? And I'm just like, oh my gosh. I am really glad that I still, that I went private. I do have an Instagram. I don't accept, I mean, like, if we didn't talk every day or almost every day, and I don't really know you, I can't accept you because I put my family on here as well. So, yeah, I was going to figure out a way to do the affirmations, though. What about if I do it with my Lammy? Oh, come on, y'all. Monday the 6th says, I am a unique individual with my own unique perspective. I have a different way of thinking. That's okay. Everybody, I change it around if I want. It's a little better, huh? And then 7, I'm committed to finding inner peace and harmony. That's good. I like that one. I'm gonna just do 2. I am committed. Why did I know how to spell that? I'm committed to finding inner peace and harmony. Yesterday when I filmed, I went back upstairs with my husband and we laid there like we felt like we were teenagers again. He was like, what is this? I'm like, I know, right? Oh my gosh, Moni, don't you start with that. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you what I was thinking to do with the weeks in my cousin. This is why I want to start another one. I want to, let's put this like this, boom. A marriage weekly thing. Hear me out. So here is the week in my cousin. This is the one that I've been using. It's in standard. There's all kinds of memories. And I'm like, oh my gosh. What I thought to do was take it all out and punch it in a notebook. All the dailies. leave everything I've already done, take the weeks out that I'm not using, put them in my standard rings, and then just like archive this. And then I start a new cousin, because this is next week. I've already done that, because I was testing the layout, and just use the week for like a montage or like an inspiration for your marriage. Because every month my husband used to write a note to me, and I thought, what if we write something to each other for that week? Could be very small, and then I decorate around it. That just makes me feel so excited. You know, of course I can take this off, take some of this off. I was like, well, why can't you just do it in here? I'm like, because I already did this. Of course I could just put blank paper down and cover it. So I don't know. Whatever I decide to do, I will definitely let you guys know. Or I will do a video, better yet, and that would be so fun. Let's use blue ink. We haven't used blue ink. Wake up, and we went to the park with the girls. Then we went to visit Pops. And then Beetlejuice. I'll just say that. I didn't watch it. It looked dumb. I'll just tell you the truth. So finish this off. I don't know, you guys. I'm like, because that, like, to me is like, I'm already doing like journaling over here, which this is today's journaling. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't want to do it because what if I change? But you know what I mean? Like, take everything out and then just archive what I've used already from October to now. But I really like the standard, and I don't want to do an A5 because I have an A5 take a note. A5 take a note, friends. Oh. I just really want to turn the day. This week was crazy between the attack and Samantha. I was supposed to end the video, but I just keep talking. This is the adult day. I call it the adult. Like, because you got to be like above the normal adult. I got this from, I don't know, but it's Sydney's little, what is her name? Macy? Adorbs. And that does that year. And then here is this one. I didn't put the Sunday because it never gave it to me. It says, it's cold outside, like my heart. I love it. All right, friends, let me get my behind off here. Like I said, if I end up doing that, I will definitely show you guys because that would be so fun. And then I can get my husband involved. And he could write the note. And it'll be amazing. God bless you.